Do you wonder why some pensioners do not qualify to earn an old age pension grant from SASSA? Well, there could be variable reasons, but the most common one could be because this particular pensioner earns an income above the threshold set by SASSA. Remember, even if you are earning an income from your own pension fund, it does not matter. By the way, it is imperative to note that old age pension grant is not meant for every South African citizen who has reached the age of 60 years. Old age pension grant is meant for South African citizens who are 60 years and above and are needy. As to how does SASSA explain a needy individual? Well, I advise you to visit SASSA office, then they'll be able to assist you. All I wanted to learn in this episode of Tax Matters is that, yes, when you are still working, you have been contributing or have been paying tax to South African Revenue Services with the hope that one day when you retire, you'll be able to qualify for this old age pension grant, whilst you also receive an income from your own pension fund. Well, I am sorry to be the one delivering the sad news to you. It does not work like that. The tax that we have been paying during our employment era, it is meant to help the government to be able to run its own affairs. Government affairs including paying income to those South African citizens who are regarded as needy citizens. We pay for their medical bills, we pay for their schooling, and many other things. So government takes from us who are still employed, takes our tax, utilize it to pay for those other needy South Africans. So if you have reached the age of 60 years and you are told you do not qualify to earn an old age pension grant, rather do not be angry. Instead, be joyous to say you are not counted amongst the needy South Africans. At least it means you can afford. I think that is the positive we can take out of it. Well, before I conclude, I just want my fellow Mzansi people to memorize the following. Not every South African citizen who has reached an age of 60 years qualifies to earn an old age pension grant. So please do not worry much and complain that SASSA is robbing you or someone hates you. No, unfortunately, these are the rules that SASSA has to follow. They first check your affordability. Now, in case your spouse earns an income above the threshold as set by SASSA, unfortunately, that will affect even the other partner, even though he or she does not have any other income. The reason is because SASSA checks what we refer to as the household income, meaning the income from both spouses. So if one spouse brings 0 as an income and the other spouse brings a good income at the end of the month, that will affect the other partner who does not earn anything not to receive an old age pension grant. That is not a robbing business. That is how it works. Thank you, Mzansi. I hope this information will be able to assist in clarifying our parents and our grandparents understand why is it that some of them do not qualify to earn an old age pension grant. And to those of us who are still a working class, in as much as it does not feel nice to pay that tax, but at least let us learn that amongst all other reasons, our tax assist in paying our parents and our grandparents. At some point, it will assist in paying us when we reach an old age and our income is below the threshold. So I know many may start to hate me for saying this, but yeah, whether our government uses this money appropriately or not, but as for the purpose, it's legit. Okay, Mzansi, let us pause here for today. We'll continue in our next episode of Tax Matters.